Hey everybody, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing all right tonight. Well, I wasn't going to do a Sephora sale recommendations video, but here we are. It's coming up on the 27th for Rouge and then a few days later for VIBs. Unless you are Rouge, really the sale's not worth it because you'll only get like your sales tax as a discount. But if you are Rouge, 20% off is great. But if you want any of these items for that kind of discount, I recommend just going to the brand website and checking it out, or going over to Ulta. Now there are some things that you can't get at Ulta, so that's why I decided to do this video. But if you are going to shop the sale, please always go to Rakuten first, where you can get, probably during the sale it'll only be 2%, but I've been using Rakuten for years. It'll always save you more money. And if you're going to shop at Sephora, it's definitely the way to go. So I wanted to go over some things that are only available at Sephora or the brand website that are pretty new. So in case you're out looking for some new items, and then I will go to some older favorites that I still love. And then I'm going to just real quick blow through my favorites from Ulta, because actually that's where I spend my money. So anyways, first thing that I want to recommend is any of the Sephora favorites kits that you're interested in. They have wonderful sets of perfume samplers. A lot of them have vouchers where you can get a free rollerball. One of those that is available that I got last year that I love is the Sephora Favorites Best of Vanilla set. This is still available this year, and it has samples of by Rosie Jane, Dulce Perfume Oil, Floral Street, Wild Vanilla Orchid, Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes, Nest New York Madagascar Vanilla, and Skylar Vanilla Sky. Now I really wanted to try the Nest New York on that, so I did. I loved it. I got my coupon, and I recently went up to Sephora and got my Nest rollerball. And I believe this is $35, so it was actually more than the box set. Now this was $25 last year. It's probably gone up, but it is available, and I do recommend that Best of Vanilla because that did sell out last year. One that I just picked up last week, and this was my only Sephora Favorites kit I bought, is their Holiday Lip Kit. Now this was $45, but it has 3 full-size items in it. It has a full-size Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner and Pillow Talk. It's got a full-size Glossier lip gloss in red, and I did try that. I really like it. I'll take everything out and show you, but that is a sheer red. If you don't like scent or taste in your lip gloss, that's a great one. Huda Beauty Mini Lip Contour 2.0 Automatic Lip Pencil in Warm Brown. Pat McGrath Labs Mini Matte Trance Lipstick in Divine Rose. Patrick Ta Full Size Major Volume Plumping Gloss in 2 cc's, and a full-size Rare Beauty Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm in Nearly Neutral, and a Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump in Cherry Blossom. And that was the thing, is I really wanted to try the Patrick Ta, to get the full-size Charlotte Tilbury, the full-size Rare Beauty, the Tarte. I have some of their regular Maracujas, but not a plumping one, and to try the Glossier. Anyways, so I went ahead and bought this set because I love nudes, and if you remember last year, all of their sets were reds, and I don't really wear red. Occasionally, I was gonna wear red tonight for Taylor Swift, but anyways, I'm so invested in that romance. I don't know about you guys, but she's at the game today, and I'm so happy for them, and it looks like they're all in, and I'm here for it, because I didn't realize I'm a Swiftie, but I am, because I went back and I was like, I wonder if I have any of her CDs. I had her first one, and I had 1989, which is my favorite one, and I had 2 other ones. But anyways, I just picked up Midnights, and I'm listening to that right now. And I went to go see the Eras Tour movie, and I loved it. So whatever, I guess I'm a Swiftie. But anyways, let me show you what's in this kit, because gosh, I want to make this a fast video, and I'm jabbering. Okay, so here's the Glossier lip. I really like this. I was surprised. It's a thick, cushiony, yeah, reminds me of the Pillow Balm by Too Faced. And then here is the Tarte. Just love these new shades. Doesn't smell like anything. Let's see. Rare Beauty, love that shade. Look at that. I can't wait to try it. Love the packaging too. It's like it won't roll. It's got a flat side on it, so that's nice. It won't roll away in your drawer. A tiny little Pat McGrath, love that. Divine Rose. She makes really beautiful lipstick shades that are they just really flattering. Full size Patrick Ta, I love that. I haven't tried it yet. I can't wait. This is still available, so don't sleep on it. A full-size Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in her famous Pillow Talk, love that. Nude rosy brown, and then another small brown from Huda. So very, very exciting. And it comes in a very nice quilted teal bag. And again, that was $45, and I think you're getting every bit of your coin on that. I think I had I don't know, a coupon or something that was going to expire, and a lot of times the hot items do sell out before the sale. So I would rather cut back and get the things I want for sure, and then, you know, if the other things get sold out, oh well. Okay, so that's new. Next, this is a brand new perfume by Dolce & Gabbana. It's called Devotion. You might have recently seen it with the Katy Perry ads. Just came out about 2 weeks ago, although it was filmed about a year ago, and Katy Perry's in some hot water right now with I guess an old man with dementia, and she's getting his property from him, and it's a court thing, and it's a really bad deal going on. I'm really shocked. Anyways, love the perfume. At first smell, it is a like candied orange, and then vanilla, and it kind of smells like creamsicle. And then I realized that I love it because it smells like Love Don't Be Shy cousin. Heavenly. Oh gosh, if you like Love Don't Be Shy, you will love this. And I actually got it at Ulta because they had a 20% off coupon, and I threw down some points, and I used Rakuten and blah blah blah. But anyways, Devotion, love this perfume. They do have smaller bottles, but I went ahead and got the big one. It's so much more value to get the big bottle if you can you know, throw down points and coupons and all that. So love Devotion, just came out, perfect. So, well, I might as well do perfumes then. Of course, Love Don't Be Shy. This is a craft from 2013. I don't think they make the crafts anymore. Maybe you can get it at a KILLIAN store. But anyways, Love Don't Be Shy, my very favorite perfume. You can get it anything in a rollerball on up, so highly recommend that. Or my good friends over at Dossier. You know what I'm talking about. Check out my videos, my playlist. Really love Replica's Beachwalk. That's really, really nice. I think they do have a Dossier, but maybe not. They have autumn vibes. But anyways, these are $130. I really love Beachwalk, so I recommend that because that's not over at Ulta. Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Love this. Ridiculously overpriced, but I absolutely love the Dossier version, Ambery Cherry. So get you some of that. Flowerbomb. I still love Flowerbomb Nectar so much. It is so good, and I really love it. Rose Explosion is my favorite, but it's discontinued, so this is a perfume you can still get. Of all the flower bombs available, this is my favorite. Ruby Orchid's not bad. Neither is Midnight or Dew, but anyways, that's my favorite. And this is over at Ulta, but anyways, Ariana Grande's new Cloud Pink. Her new perfume, I love it. And this is a bargain, so if you're looking for a cheap and good, then I really love her new perfume, and I just wanted to kind of hit high notes with new items. Last but not, well, in perfumes, last thing I want to mention are, again, the sets. This is a little KAYALI, little tiny sample sprays of all of their perfumes. I think it's like $25. Well, not all of them. She just came out with some new Oudgasm set, which if she comes out with a little mini set of that, I know at her website, Huda Beauty, you can get $4 little testers if you want to try any of her new fragrances. But I do love Huda's vanilla, and I like her her burning cherry and her juicy Eden. So I do really like those fragrances. I bought some at the last sale, so I don't need any. And they don't have this Tom Ford big set. I bought this big set, which I absolutely love. They have a 5-piece one available now. This had a whole lot of his scents, and this is how I discovered Rose Prick. and a few of his other scents that I really love. The Neroli Portofino, which is a lemon, which I got the dossier version of. But anyways, they have a 5-piece Tom Ford set, so I highly recommend that. Okay, so that's perfumes. So let me get on with palettes. The brand new Patrick Ta, I've already got it mucked up, Major Holiday Face Palette. This I absolutely love. The Barbie in me loves it. I've been using it ever since I got it. It is 4 different shades of pink. Actually, the 2 creams on top. This one is more of a watermelon. It's almost a red. And then you have your baby pink. I've been using this lower shade here quite a bit. And all the topper shades are beautiful. Just use your finger. I finally figured out the only way to use these is with a finger. So I highly recommend this. I think it's, I don't know how much it is, $69, something like that. It's currently sold out. I was afraid that was going to happen. That's why I went ahead and bought it. But put this on your list. It is, I think it's still available at Patrick Ta's website. And if you sign up, you can get 15% off over there. But I actually love this so much. And I was surprised because I have oily skin that I wouldn't like cream products. But I want to recommend too, I had his all matte eyeshadow palette in my basket. But I'm going to let it go because I think, except for black and white, I have with his other 2 palettes, Major Dimension 1 and 2. This is the his eyeshadow palettes with the creams. I think I've got all those mattes covered. Now this is the first one, the browns, and I do love using these cream shades for liners and bases. I was surprised how much I love these palettes, and I use them all the time, and they're just gorgeous. They're stunning. I still might get his matte one, but this is number 2, and you can see how much more it's pink, but very, very similar. If you're only gonna get one, I like the pink one the best, but I love both of these so much. I use them all the time, and I think probably I've got all the matte shades together. So anyways, the Patrick Ta palettes are fantastic, so recommend those. Also, all of his blush duos are really, really good. If you don't want to spend that much money, you just want to try one of his blushes. I have 4 of them, so quickly I'll show them to you. And I just did a video on that palette in case you're interested. This is his latest duo. This is called She's Amazing. It's a vibrant pink blue duo, and I really, really love it. It's not the same colors as in the, I call it the Barbie palette. But anyways, watch my video if you want to see comparisons and all those shades swatched. But I really, really like it. I decided to keep it. I think these are like, I don't know, $38 or $48. I'll put it on the screen. They're expensive, but I love them. I'm shocked how much I like Patrick Ta's cream stuff. Let me show you these other ones real quick. This one is She's Blushing. This one was sold out a bunch. I finally got it on the last sale. This one is She's So LA, which is, I use that as a bronzer. And then She's Blushing is a little bit pinker. And then this last one is She's Baked, which is great for the summer. It looks like you've got a bit of a sunburn. So I loved She's Baked. So either of, I mean, I just love the Patrick Ta, just everything. I really do. I can't wait to try that lip gloss in that set. So anyways, okay. Next, I also picked up the NATASHA DENONA I Need a Nude palette. I wasn't going to get that, but I actually bought this with points, so I got it for free over at Ulta. And since it's her latest palette, it's a lot lighter than the Glam palette, so I just got it because I had the points to get it. Now that I have it, I think it's very, very beautiful, and I've heard that she has improved her metallics. I heard they're really, really wet and creamy, and yeah, I can't wait to try this. I just got it, but there's I Need a Nude. Also want to recommend her Yucca palette. I really like this one. Very beautiful, and I love greens, and with the browns, it kind of reminds me of a smaller version of Metropolis, so love that. And then recently her My Dream palette. I like this one because it's dark, and I like the dark shades. And I bought this because there is, what is her name? Ali, she's a French makeup artist or something, and she recommended this, and so I bought it because of her, and I think it's beautiful. It kind of looks like a cross between retro and sunset and bronze to me. But anyways, I think I got that with points too. So that's why I love Ulta so much. Their system just blows Sephora away. But anyways, okay, so any of those palettes. Also, I got the new ABH Fall Romance, and I really do like it. It's got the old fuzzy packaging like they used to have, but instead of having a brush, you have the larger pans. And this is a great dark grungy palette. I like it way more than I thought I would. Anything that I've made with it so far has really, really been beautiful. So I was shocked because I almost didn't, I was like, I don't know. But I like it so much that I went back and I picked up Cosmos, which came out before that. And I had swatched this at Ulta before, and I wasn't sure about it, but I like it a whole lot more than I thought I would too. So I'm really happy to see some color with ABH, because they've been, you know, they're so neutral. And I mean, I love Sultry and Glam and all those old palettes as well. I still have all of my ABH palettes. I even found Prism from back in the day. I misplaced it and I finally found it. But anyways, love the new ABH palettes. Also, any Pat McGrath palette, I'm not getting any of her new collection. I don't like the cardboard packaging and the Made in USA, and it's just the cheaper Bridgerton stuff that shows up over at TJ Maxx. So I think that whole collection will be over at TJ Maxx, so I'm just gonna skip it because I'm just not impressed with it. I recommend that just buy a Mothership, whatever floats your boat. She did quit doing the special shades on the last one. This is I can't remember, Mothership 10 maybe, Midnight Seduction, I think is what it's called, or Moonlight Seduction. Anyways, you do have 4 metallics over here, but they're not the baked special shades. The palette's still black lacquer with the beveled mirror, and I know that must cost a lot of money, but the typical shades she always does. She's always got browns, rosies, golds, neutrals, but it is really, really pretty, and I haven't tried it yet. I got it when I got 40% off. So I did a video on that. So I still have got plenty of Pat palettes that I haven't used, because I always use my old favorites, Subliminal, and the same ones I always use. But I also picked up the original Divine Rose, the first one, and this is it. And this does still have the special shades, the 4 special shades over here, the duochromes. And I got Divine Rose 2 and Utopian Dreams, so I never got this one, but with the 40% off sale, I said, you know, I'm going to go back and pick up the original Divine Rose, and it is very beautiful, and I'm glad that I got it. So any of the Motherships I recommend. I've got a few more blushes I wanted to talk about. Any of the Lady Gaga blushes, I'm going to pick up, I think, one of her highlighters is called Pink Amethyst, and I think her lightest bronzer, because all I've bought from her brand, well, I bought that Le Monster lip crayon. That was kind of dry, so I would pass on that. And the only other things are the blushes. These are all made in Italy, and they've got beautiful chrome package, and they are just spectacularly gorgeous. I love them. This one, I love it. This is the Dragon Fruit Days. So beautiful. I mean, just these are my favorite. I love these even, well, except for the Patrick Ta has the cream ones, but I think these are the most, overall, most stunning presentation, packaging, formula, everything. So I love that. And they're not too scary. You can just use a light hand and they're fine. This one is, I think it's called Lavender Blonde. Yes, that's correct. So this is really, really pretty. This one I think was limited edition maybe. I'm not sure if it's still available. There were only 3 available on the website, and I've got 4 here, so I'm not sure which one. This is Watermelon Bliss, and I think it's still available, but I just love this shade. It is just so pretty. And then I've got the Pomelo Peach, and then this one was sold out last time I checked, but that's the Peachy Coral one. So, so pretty. Love that. Really looking forward to trying more from HAUS Labs. I can't wait to try one of her bronzers, one of her highlighters, and I'm thinking about trying the Triclone foundation, but I think it's a glow or luminous finish, and I'm a matte girl because I'm so oily, so I'll have to check in and see if it'd be right for me. I don't want to blind buy something because you know, because I don't want to, because it's kind of expensive. I think it's like $45, $49, something like that. But anyways, lots of great reviews on it. I heard it's hard to color match because the shades are kind of backwards from what they're supposed to be. But anyways, moving on. One last blush here, the Patrick's Star Cheek Clappers. These are really nice because they're trios, and he's got a peach one. This is the pink one. This one is Attention Seeker. And again, like Patrick Star has one cream blush, then he has a matte, and then he has a shimmer at the bottom. So I really do like that, and I like all of those too. Not as much as Patrick Ta, but it's about 12 bucks less, and you get 3 shades instead of 2. So if you're looking for a deal, go this route. They're all very nice. I also did pick up with my Ulta points the latest Hourglass Jellyfish palette. I do like these palettes. I didn't used to like Hourglass, but I've changed my tune, and this was for the lightest complexion. These are ridiculous. They're $90 a piece, but if you bought 6 of the minis, which is what this is, then you can see that this is a value. I like the jellyfish on the cover with the blue. I love marine stuff. It's got the big mirror. Now this is for the lightest complexion, and it's got kind of like a pinky, it's very, very pretty. I like it, but since I got it for free with points, I didn't mind. But I went into Ulta and they actually had them in there, and I wound up liking the leopard better than the jellyfish, and it's for the medium complexions. So what I did is went to the Hourglass website and special ordered the leopard palette with the owl case, and you could only do that on the website, and then I got 15% off because it was my first Hourglass order. And so here it is. It's the beautiful white owl packaging. I just love that. But it's got the leopard palette, and the only way you can customize is to do that. And this is gorgeous. I couldn't believe it when I saw it at Ulta. I was like, oh my God, that it blows the jellyfish away. And I think that's kind of the consensus. There's a lot of people saying that. Oh, I like the leopard so much better. So let me show you those together. So the top one, oh, it's magnetized. They're sticking together. Oh, do I dare let go? Woo! Okay, so the top one's jellyfish and the bottom one is the leopard, and I got it in this special packaging over at the Hourglass website. So a lot of fun, and just Ulta's the way to go. So when you use Rakuten and only buy when they have point multipliers, you know, 10 times this or 5 times that, and then that gives you, you know, a whole bunch of points on stuff you were going to buy anyways, and then you can get it for free, and then you get more points, and it just keeps on going. And I just love Ulta, and as long as that train's rolling, I'm on it, because it gets me makeup that I would have never bought these palettes. But when I saw that one in store, I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it, because there wasn't anything else I really wanted to buy for the sale. I thought, okay, don't get the Patrick Ta palette because you've already got that, and then you can get that. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, so that was the fun stuff. Now I'm gonna get into some of the regular stuff. I still use my Ulla Hendrickson Moisture Balance Oil Control Cleanser. It has a eucalyptus smell. It cleans without drying or stripping, and it gets off waterproof makeup. Love this, been using it for years. This is probably my 5th or 6th tube of it. Also, I love the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. This is great. This is the original green one. Every year they do sets with different, it's so fresh and clean. I love it. I still have the set that I bought from the last Sephora sale that had like blueberry, peach, and cherry. The cherry one I love. They discontinued that. But anyways, this takes everything off. But then sometimes you just have to, you know, get the oil, make sure you don't get that in your eyes. But anyways, love that. From the Inky list, I really love the Fulvic Acid Cleanser. Now, this is only like $11.99 or something like that. It is the most efficient with just stripping everything off, cleaning it. It's a little bit drying, but I really, really like it. And I've been getting this at TJ Maxx for $3.99. So every time I see it, I scoop it up. But I've gone through a couple of these. I don't know what fulvic acid is, but man, it cleans your face fast. And I love it. And I love a lot of stuff from the Inky list. One of those being the caffeine eye cream. I use this every morning. I've been using it for over a year. I might be interested in trying something else, but this does feel good and I use it every day, but I don't think it depuffs. It just feels good. Maybe it's got some, you know, benefit for the eye. Okay, next from The Ordinary. I use different things from The Ordinary, but the one thing that has really stuck with me over the years is their niacinamide plus zinc. This is great if you have any kind of acne. If I get a zit, I'll just put a dot on this and overnight it's gone. I mean, this bottle's almost empty, but I've used several of these, and niacinamide is an ingredient that's in so much, but I think this bottle's like $6. You can pick this up. You can put niacinamide in anything you want. Just like hyaluronic acid is in everything. You can pick up some active ingredients and mix it into whatever you like, and there you go. So anyways, okay. So my favorite foundation, so I've got my serums on. Next, I love the Supergoop Matte Screen Sunscreen. This is my primer. It's a mineral sunscreen. It keeps me mattified all day, and it's just got a very high zinc oxide content. It's kind of expensive. It's like $38. Titanium dioxide 1.3, zinc 17.4%. That's a fantastic amount. Just use a little bit. It doesn't leave a white cast, but this is the perfect primer for my oily skin. It's great. So for foundation, I recently discovered with the last Dior sale, the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I'm in 1.5N neutral. I love this so much. It was $40. Then right after I bought it, they reformulated, discontinued the formula I just fell in love with. Now it's $42. It's a little bit different. You can tell because it has all caps on the bottle. On the bottle I fell in love with, it just says Dior, only the D is capitalized. But anyways, I still like it. It's not the same, but I still like it well enough that it is my favorite foundation. So anyways, that's the Dior Backstage 1.5N, and I love it so much. But I did go on eBay, and I found all the old bottles that I could find, and I scooped them all up. So I've got about 10 of the originals, but and I wear this one to work, the new version, and then I save the good stuff for for not at work. Okay, and my favorite powder is still the Your Skin But Better CC Plus. I wear the shade Light. This is my favorite pressed powder. I've been wearing it for years and years. It used to have a SPF in it. Now it doesn't, but it's still my favorite pressed powder. Okay, favorite moisturizer, the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. This has got a ton of good stuff in it. I like it because it's in the air-proof cap where you just squeeze up. It dispenses the proper amount, and there you go. It's a great non-greasy moisturizer. I've been any of the Drunk Elephant stuff you like. The only thing I didn't like from them was their sunscreen, Umbra tint, whatever it was. I didn't care for that. Everything else I've tried for the brand is great, and they donate a portion to the elephants. Probably, I think it's only 1% though. I mean, it's not, it used to be 5%, but I read the fine print on something that I recently, I don't know, it said 1%. So whatever, they're not donating as much, but I do like Drunk Elephant. Okay, let's go to, since we're on the face kind of, concealers. I love this Bobbi Brown under eye corrector. This is so good. It's just for, and I have dark green because I guess the veins are close. But anyways, this is in the shade Light Bisque, and it's kind of a, I mean, I didn't think, I was like, that's not going to color correct my circles, and it does. It is, I just dip my pinky in and just kind of dab it, and it is fantastic. It lasts all day. It covers well. It's bulletproof, and I really, really love it. And that is the Bobbi Brown under eye color corrector in Light Bisque. Very, very good. Along with that, I got the Bobbi Brown skin corrector. Now this one is in Cool Sand, which is a light with pink undertones, which I have. This is a great one too. Love them both. The other one's a little bit more heavy duty, but this is a great concealer. Really, really got me on a Bobbi Brown kick. That, yeah, love that so much. Then over the Lancome, I tried this, but I fell in love with this. The Tint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I'm in shade 110, which is, I think it's called, yeah, Ivo, I guess for ivory or whatever. But anyways, I love this concealer, and if they're selling, if it's, I don't know, if it's going away, I'm gonna hoard up some of this too. This is great. I just put a couple, it's got a big doe foot, put a couple dots. Again, just tap it in, stays great all day, doesn't crack, doesn't crease, it just, I'm blown away. I've just found some great concealers. I mean, so many concealers have been coming out this year. It's kind of like the year of the concealer, but anyways, love that so much. Also, I'm testing out, I just picked up the NATASHA DENONA HyGlam, and I've been liking the Bobbi Brown and the Lancome so much. I haven't even tried it, but there she is. And what started it off was over at Ulta, they were having half price off the Fenty concealers, and I got this one. It's not exactly my shade. They were sold out of my shade, so I got the next closest. Fell in love with it, and this is what started the whole concealer kick. I was like, wow, what did you look great, and what did you do different? I was like, oh, I wore that Fenty concealer. I think this is the shade 140, which is a light with yellow undertones, and I'm actually light with a pink undertone, but I thought, well, I'll just try it anyways because it's half price. Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. Yeah, in 140. Anyways, love this from Fenty, super good. So, yeah. So concealers, I've really discovered how much concealers can take 10 years off of me, which is always a good thing. So, something else from Fenty, I just love her Gloss Bomb Ice. This is her Peppermint Gloss Bomb. I also love her Hot Chocolate one. I couldn't find it. I think it's in my purse. But her Gloss Bomb Ice I really like. Now, I do not like her Gloss Bomb Heat. That burnt my mouth off, so, and I can take it. I mean, it was unpleasant where I was like, I don't ever want to buy this. I sampled it, and I mean, I don't mind the Too Faced Extreme Injection. I don't mind any lip plumper, but I do not like the Fenty Heat one. It was terrible. Really burned my mouth off. But anyways, yeah, love all of the Fenty glosses. They always have little sets. I think they've got a trio this year, but I still have plenty of those. I don't need any, but highly recommend that. Okay, for lip balms, my very favorite one is the Tatcha Kiss You Lip Mask. They have a purple one this year, a sheer purple, Wisteria, I think. I'm going to pick that up. Last year they had a red one. This is the original clear one in a mini. I've got big ones around, but this is the best lip balm I've ever, well, this one's about gone. I need to open up one of my other ones, but this is the best lip balm I've ever tried. It's kind of a jelly texture, but it's thick. It'll stay on, and if you've got if your lips are cracked and stuff, sometimes it can hurt to put lip balm on. This is the best lip balm I've ever tried. So I think I'm going to pick up one of the purple ones. Yeah. Also, like, second place are my fresh sugar balms. I love those. My two favorites are the coconut and the watermelon. They are the more true fruit. I know a lot of people like the Pillow Talk balm from Too Faced, and they are so artificial plasticky. The watermelon, the banana, and the mango. Well, fresh, well, this one I've hit pan. I've got a backup. This coconut is gone. This watermelon is about gone, and I have the mango in my car, which has got the least amount of flavor. These are the most true fruit lip balm. I mean, you can see I've hit pan, and I don't hit pan on anything. So anyways, these are my they're my favorite fruity balms because the Tatcha isn't flavored. So these are those. And the third place goes to the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I don't need any more of these. I really want that peppermint that they have, but last year I bought the pumpkin one, and the year before was the gummy bear, and I've got so many of these coming out my ears that I don't need to buy anymore, but I would like that peppermint one. But yeah, these are good too. Nice large size, just their third place, so don't need any. Okay, so last thing on my list is I recently got a, this is the Polite Society, which is Jared Blandino's new company since he sold Too Faced. He and his partner, I forget his name, but whatever, him and Clover. Anyways, this is like, I'm wearing it tonight, and it's like Better Than Sex mascara. It's got a really large, beautiful baby blue tube. One thing that I like is that instead of that, the oversized boar bristle brush that Better Than Sex has, this has got a more narrow tapered brush, which I like a lot better because it's not just too big trying to get into the corner of your eye. But I do feel like it's the same mascara, and I love it. And so if you're looking to try something new, I got one of these, and I forget what the other thing is, but it was a gift with purchase over at Ulta. I got a full size, I think it's a lip gloss. I can't remember. But anyways, I do like that. Hair care, don't forget the Olaplex. I use their number 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo and number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. Wow. Okay. So that's going to do it for this one. My name is Jackie. Please like, subscribe, leave me a message. Let me know, are you skipping the Sephora sale? Are you picking anything up? Are you just going to go over to Ulta? Are you going to go over to the brand website? Are you just going to save money? Because, yeah, I really don't have too much left in my cart because I got the things that I wanted because I thought they'd sell out, and the Patrick Todd did sell out, and I bet that lip kit does. That lip kit just came out maybe a week ago. It's a new Sephora set that just came, it'll be gone. But anyways, really do love the new perfume. Smell just like a creamsicle. How long it lasts though, I don't know yet because I'm still trying. I just got it yesterday. But I do love this, and I do make a roller ball if you just want to check that out. Yeah. Okay, so let me know. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great week. Bye-bye.